Somebody's somebody's tired. Are you tired, Poo Poo? Thrall, are you tired? Yes. There's his little toys. You want some food? Yeah, magic words, huh? What do you want? Look at that. He'll go right to the dish. Tuna fish? Yeah? Is that what you'd like to have? Okay. Is that good? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You went potty in your box today. Good boy. Now you get all the tuna you want today. Monitor's still there. I think it will go away on Monday. I think there's a computer store that will take it. Sewing machine and sewing crap on the table. I need to finish doing whatever and put it away. Yeah, I've been pretty depressed. It started about a week ago. It starts off really mild. And if life is going along okay, you can manage it until you get through this tunnel of depression. But when life starts throwing shit at you, it ruins it. It starts ruining it, and the depression gets bigger and it grows. It's like feeding a plant food. It's feeding depression with shit happening to you. I didn't get the job at the dinner theater. That's one thing that happened. Aretha Franklin died. That's another thing that happened. It just was like a gut punch to me because she represented a whole era. An era of people that needed encouragement. Not just black people, but everybody. And to get us through a lot of hard times, to get us to where we are now. And now the current administration is trying to force everyone backwards. That's a depression. And God knows, every day when I wake up, you know, if you listen to the news, you check the news in the morning for the traffic and the weather, and then they tell you what happened overnight with the government. Holy crap! I mean, it's so depressing. I stopped going on Facebook because I'm sick and tired of just being pelted with depression. Or seeing other people's happy lives. Or stuff like that. Boys, Brian and Scott don't go on there anymore. Rarely. Rarely. I don't think they do. So to be able to communicate with them, I would have to text them. And that's the way I would talk to them nowadays. Or call them, but they're always working. And I still have the problem with my car, and I still have the problem with the garage door, and part of the electricity in the other room, and the whole house air conditioner needs to be replaced because they don't do that old kind of Freon stuff anymore, and this, that, and the other thing, and this is not, technically not my house. This is Mom's house. Long story, don't want to get into it. But I live here. You know, when she passes, I won't be able to live here anymore. And I have a house full of stuff. And every time the kids moved out and then moved back in, they brought stuff with them, and it stayed. And I've got mountains of stuff. Stuff, and more stuff. I just don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. I have no one to help me. Richard, my brother, that lives 2 streets over with my mother, he can only do stuff certain hours of the day when they have a caregiver there. For the most part, he's doing stuff for himself. And doesn't want to help me. But if he wants help, you bet your bottom dollar he's on the phone to me. Everybody wants me only to do stuff for them. You know, nobody wants me for me. It makes you wonder, you know, am I really all that bad? Am I that awful? I must be. I'm either living in the wrong place at the wrong time, or just have been messed up so badly with all the crap that's happened to me in my life that it's useless. It hurts. I know I'm not good looking. I'm okay looking. And I can improve it a little bit by hiding behind some makeup. But other than that, the guy that was calling me last month, he only wants me for whatever he can get out of me. He doesn't want me for me. I've never been wanted for what I know how to do. For any wisdom that I could impart. Nothing. And these tears are burning. The salt in my tears is burning. Tomorrow Rick's coming over, and he left his little trailer behind. Now that I get to house Mom's car, that's how I set it to be able to use her car, because my car doesn't have air conditioning and it's been like 100 degrees and stuff. So if I go anywhere, I want to make sure I get there and get home. Well, my car has been acting up, and it doesn't have air conditioning, and the windows don't work right, and the door, you have to climb through the passenger side to get in the car, and just so much, and it leaks when it rains, and just so much. I don't have anyone to help me. And I don't have money to pay for people to come and help me. I'm not that middle-aged, rich white woman that everyone seems to think that I am. I'm not. There's some ideas that people just have to get out of their head. Just because I enunciate and speak properly does not mean that I have lots of money. And just because I'm poor, I am not going to go around talking like a white trash person. Because that is not me. I'm just in a really weird place, I suppose. I'm a dodecahedron peg in a round hole. I've talked long enough. I'm thinking of hiding away, but I can't. I feel the need to come on and vlog. There's some ideas I have coming up of cool places to go to. I don't know, maybe I just need to do something. I don't know. I don't know. Upward and onward.